Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For those of you that are new, my name is Anna and this is Home and Garden with Anna. Today we are starting our fall decorating. The leaves are changing, the sun is changing, the weather is starting to cool off, the days are shorter, and it is time to bring out all the beautiful autumn colors, and I'm so excited about it. But before we can start decorating for autumn, we have to get this messy house clean. It had been a couple days. I was just letting things pile up. I was so tired after the study reveal. I just needed a couple days to just chill and not do anything or think about anything. And I was living in a complete mess. I was very overwhelmed. I get like that. You guys know that. I've talked to you about that before. But that's neither here nor there. I'm very excited to start my autumn decorating. We're going to concentrate on just the kitchen today because I'm still waiting for some things to come in. And then we're going to move on to the rest of the house. I'm going to try and not make this series very long. I want to try and get as much done as possible on each video. So I'm hoping to just have 2 or 3 videos out, maybe just 2. I'm not sure. It just depends on my delivery schedule. And that way we can be done and we can just get back to regular content. I know that everybody looks forward to fall decorating and Christmas decorating and all of that. And we are still about 2 weeks away from the initial start of fall, which is September 22nd. But like I said, everything is starting to feel really fallsy. Football has started. The kids are playing football, and anytime football starts, I always get the craving for all of the comfort foods and all of the colors and just the warmth and everything that comes with the season. So I'm very excited about that. I am kind of in a hurry to cozy this place up before Ernie gets home. He was coming home on a Wednesday when this video is filmed, and I wanted to, and he hadn't seen the study yet in person. He got to see it the same time you guys did, and I'm excited. I'm excited for him to see that and, see all of our decisions that we made together. I want him to see that in real life and get to experience the feel of it. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to sit in here and have coffee with him when he gets home and just chit-chat, about different things. But I also wanted to button up the rest of the house and just get it all warm and cozy. And here's what I started doing. I started getting inside my own head. I started thinking that I needed to do things perfectly, and usually that's for filming. So let me just explain how that works. If I don't give you guys good content, if my transitions aren't good and my shots aren't good and my voiceovers aren't good and all of that, you'll lose viewership, and you don't want to do that. You want to give people the best quality. I want to give you guys the best quality in videos. And in wanting to do that, I start to get inside my own head with how I need to film and what the video needs to contain. I know there's a lot of YouTubers who create a filming schedule, and I have tried, you guys. I have tried. Just really quick pause. My sourdough starter, I have started it twice, and I keep forgetting to feed it. And I think that's because I tried doing it while I was doing the study makeover, and so I wasn't in the right mindset. So I'm going to start again, but I'm going to wait until I get the house decorated for fall. And I don't have anything else going on when I can, mentally know that I need to do this, because it's a 7-day process. So I just kept feeding it, forgetting to feed it. I'm sorry. So anyways, a lot of YouTubers create schedules and they stick to those schedules. I've tried and I was successful to some extent, but not completely. And so for me, I just get up and film in real time what I'm doing that day, And so that can kind of make things a little hectic, a little, I don't know, weird, strange, because I decide, I want to do this, and then I have to buy stuff, or I have to pull stuff out, or, kind of plan it out. And you'll see that in this video. because I get the kitchen decorated the way I think, or the one side of the kitchen decorated the way I think, and then I completely change it. And you'll see that's just the beauty of decor, and I love it. So my idea behind today's video is not to, I don't expect anybody to say, oh, I want that or I need that. I'm going to do it exactly like Anna's doing it. My idea is to give you guys some inspiration for, you know, an area of your kitchen that maybe you didn't think you should decorate or could decorate, or, you know, maybe you have something similar to what I'm using and you're not sure what to do with it. Maybe I'll give you some inspiration for that. That is the whole idea behind filming our decor. That's why YouTubers do what we do. So I'm cleaning the ice machine because I had a refrigerator repair company come out and fix my ice maker in my refrigerator, which was not broken, by the way. So for a year and a half, we have been using a ice maker on top of the counter for no reason. The only thing that was wrong with our refrigerator or freezer was that the filter was not in proper. So there you go. Sorry, babe, but you did not get that filter tightened, and because of that, it was causing condensation. So I thought that it was leaking. It was not leaking. It's a whole thing, you guys. Anyways, it's fixed. I have that thing put away now, and I can get my coffee bar back to the way I like it. I could not stand having that thing on the counter. But you can see here on my dining room table was a catch-all. Well, the whole house was a catch-all, really, during this whole process. But I wanted to get everything, you know, back to order on this day because I knew that I wanted to decorate the following day, and I didn't want to wake up to the same mess I had been going to bed to for the last few weeks, and so, and waking up to. And so I just wanted some, you know, semblance of order in my home so that I had the motivation. Turns out I didn't really have the motivation I thought I was going to have the next day. I kept texting Ernie and saying, I'm so unmotivated. I cannot get motivated. And he's like, babe, just take some time off. Take some time off. Because it was a really a fun project, but I didn't realize how much mental stress it had on me just because of the condition of the house, you know, and, you know, all the decisions and the waiting and all of that stuff. And so when it was finally over, it's like my body just kind of let go, and I just was so exhausted. So I did end up finding the motivation, and you'll see, obviously, the following day I did find it, you know, finally do that. But it was in the afternoon. I didn't happen all day. I think I started filming about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's okay, right? I just, as long as I get it done, and I knew that once I started, I wasn't going to want to stop. So it was pretty fun, and I can't wait to get like the family room and everything else just all cozied up. We're going to be getting some rainy weather this weekend, so I was even more excited because the weather was going to match the mood. So I was excited because the day after doing the decor in the kitchen, I had a lot of things arriving for the family room, so we were going to start in there. And I'm not sure how the videos are going to come out. I'm going to try and upload a video a day for you guys until we get it done, but I'm not exactly sure if that's going to pan out or not. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I know in my bedroom I'm not going to do a ton of decorating in there. I never do. I never do a lot of decorating in my bedroom. I am going to put all my white bedding back on and look for a really cozy throw to put at the foot of the bed, because it is football season, and sometimes if Ernie doesn't go upstairs to the man's cave to watch his football, he'll watch it in the family room, and I'll go into our room and I'll watch a you know, like a movie or something like that. And I just like to have something cozy at the foot of the bed to cover myself up with. And yeah, so anyways, we are just about finished cleaning, and we are going to jump right into the getting the kitchen ready for fall portion of this video. And I am so stinking excited. I think it turned out beautiful. I hope you guys agree. we are starting at the top of the kitchen, at the cabinets over the stove. And I just wanted to switch out the wreath. My idea was to add color, pops of color, because I have an all-white kitchen. And I just think that it's so beautiful to add all of these autumn colors in here. It just does my eye good when I go in here and look. And I wanted to keep the top of the cabinets simple. I really like the long baskets. I really like the look up here. And so my idea for each season is just to change out what is inside those baskets for the season. Then I found these at Homegoods, and I can't believe I actually found 2 matching ones. You're going to see me decorate this whole side, and then we're going to come back to it, and I'm going to redecorate it. And that's the fun of decor. That's the fun of playing with your decor. You put everything in place, you stand back, you take a look at it. But after I got this side of the kitchen done, it was feeling really heavy. However, that's pretty common. It's a kind of a very hard kitchen to decorate, because when you walk in the house and you look to the left at my kitchen, you have the island, and then that back wall, which is where I'm working right now, is where the most cabinets are, the stoves over there, and then to the left of that, or behind me and to the left, is the refrigerator and one small little counter in the oven. So it's just natural to want to decorate, you know, on these counters. And once you get them decorated, it can look very heavy. And so that's what I felt like. I felt like there wasn't enough going on in the island. So I decided to move this all around and, you know, just kind of evenly disperse the color. Even though my vision for these 2 floral arrangements that I picked up, I just love them. They're glass. And they have like that, what is that called? Rattan wrapped around it. And they're just so beautiful. I got them at Homegoods. And I had a vision of one on either side of the stove. And do you want to know why I had that vision? I had that vision because I saw it on a Instagram post. And the funny thing about that is every time I see it, I'm not going to say who it is, but every time I see this one, her home is gorgeous, okay? It's freaking gorgeous. Every time I see her Instagram post, I say, do people even live in that house? And so anyways, she always balances, she has a kitchen very similar to mine, and she always balances that out. And so I said, I'm doing that this year with fall. And I started thinking about this about 2 months ago. So when I was in Homegoods and I saw those 2 floral arrangements, I said, oh, I'm grabbing those, you know. And I loved it. I loved the look, but like I said, it was just too heavy. So this is where I start to decide I'm going to pull from the long counter over to the island. I'm going to create a vignette here. Nobody ever sits here. And if anybody ever needs to sit here, or I ever need to entertain here, I can always just move this. Not a big deal. But I'm here and Ernie's here, and I'm the one that has to look at it, so I'm making it beautiful for me. And that is a beautiful soup tureen that you saw me put down, and it is food safe. I got it at Homegoods for $49. Very excited to make my potato leek soup and all my different soups that I like to make, and serve that for Ernie and I in that this season. Super excited. So I decided to go ahead and move the wood over to the left. That wood riser I got at Homegoods as well. I decided to move it over to the left because, like I said, it was feeling very heavy to the right, because now I added the wood over on the island. So now I had a really heavy fill over on the right side of the kitchen. So I needed to balance that out. So I'm moving the wood over there. And I love that chicken, okay? Me and that chicken, I might leave that chicken out. I think I'm gonna leave that chicken out all the time. I just love her. She is so cute. And I'm gonna make a little vignette out of this. So once I got that done, then I said, you know what, this is it. Everything is balanced out and it looks perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I wanna make sure to let you guys know that it really helps my channel out when you give this video a like and you comment. It helps to push it out to others that enjoy this type of content. I wanna let you know that I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.